Rodolfo and Mimì are spellbound with each other at the end of Act One of La Bohème. The spell carried over to the opening night audience at Opera Theater of St. Louis, which remained attentive after the last notes were sung and allowed the orchestral music to die out completely before beginning to clap. The gratifying moment of silence was followed by well-deserved applause for Andrew Haji as the poet Rodolfo and Heiji Chang as the seamstress Mimì. They sing beautifully in their separate arias and the subsequent duet that closes the act. Haji has an appealing warmth, and Chang projects a fragility that foreshadows the revelation of Mimi's illness. The contrast could not be stronger between the reticence of Chang's Mimì and the sauciness of Lauren Michel's capricious Musetta. She has a worthy opponent and partner in Anthony Clark Evans' assertive Marcello. He's the painter in the group of four young artists and intellectuals who share the Parisian garret where the first and final acts are set. Besides Rodolfo, the others are Schaunard, the musician, played by Sean Michael Plum, and Colina, the philosopher, played by Bradley Smoke. Both took full advantages of their opportunities to shine. Thomas Hammonds turns in two nicely varied comic portrayals as Benoit, the Bohemian's landlord, in Act One, and Alcindoro, Musetta's admirer, in Act Two. St. Louis Symphony Orchestra plays beautifully under conductor Emmanuel Andrisi in a generally expansive interpretation. The chorus under Robert Ainsley also is a strong contributor. The dominant feature of Ricardo Hernandez's set is an imposing structure that looks like a train shed. Its relevance to the story is not clear to me. The rest of the scenic design is spare. The setting for the garret is just a platform with a few props, a stove, an easel, a table and chairs, and a chaise-longue for Mimì in the final scene. The Café Momu is identified by a sign that is always visible, but only lit up during Act Two. I've seen more festive depictions of the activity in the café. A nice touch in Ron Daniels' efficient stage direction is the use of the aisles for Musetta's entrance and the band's appearance. The various levels of the stage are used well too. The costumes by Emily Rebholz are appropriate for cast-wrapped bohemians. Lighting designer Christopher Ackland, wig and makeup designer Tom Watson, choreographer Sean Curran, and English diction specialist Erie Mills all make welcome contributions to a production whose music is sure to please a multitude of opera-goers.
Yeah, the voices were really great. As you say, the staging left us a little puzzled about some of the things that were done with it, but let's at least hear those voices, shall we?
Hey, thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe and check us out on Facebook. The link is below.